Hey guys, PMHK here, obviously. Now if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're an OG, welcome back. Or if you're part of the membership squad, welcome back. I make tech videos every week, so if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do just that. Also, click the notifications bells button so you can get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. I know there's this dance that we always do in the beginning of every video, but it actually helps the channel a ton and just reminds you on what I'm expecting of you by the end of this video if you enjoy the video. And obviously from me, you will always get a brand new video every week. So today we're looking at the Galaxy A32, which is one of the more affordable phones that Samsung is making, and it's also available for purchase in South Africa. Now this device here I have already unboxed. I actually made a quick reel which should be going out after probably you're watching this video. Maybe the next day it's going to already be available, but in the box you obviously get the actual phone itself, which I kind of already started it, but I really haven't played much with it because I was waiting to do this video for you guys. Now in terms of information on the box, there we go. This is the awesome black version. You also get the white and the blue, and I'm pretty sure this device here is 128 and 4 gigs of RAM, but the box doesn't say how much. Now unlike the bigger brothers as well as some of or all of the iPhones, this one still comes with a fast charging brick. I think it charges up to 15 watts, and then you also have a USB-A to USB-C cable for you to obviously charge the device. And you should also expecting also a SIM removal tool right there, and you have obviously some literature on this box here. I don't know if this one came with the case or it was removed. Talking about coming with the case and it was removed, one trend that I am noticing a lot, especially on the phones that are being sold here, not iPhones though, but Android phones are kinda already coming on from the box, because apparently the insurance guys are opening the boxes and checking if the phone are actually powering on and working fine. Let me know if you bought any Samsung device and actually came the way it came, or maybe I'm just getting scammed. All right, let's put this guy here on the side and talk a little bit more about this guy here. As you guys can see, it already has a power. Let's actually peel off the side stick. At least you guys are seeing me peel off something, because most of the peeling off happened on the actual video unboxing, which is going to be made into a reel as well. So all right, so in terms of this guy's camera configuration, you have a triple lens setup, or actually it's quad lens setup if we count the depth sensing camera, which is the one below. You have a macro lens there, you have an ultra wide right on top. The middle one is the standard one, which is a wide that comes with most devices, and also you have a flash right there. This guy here, as much as it's a budget phone, will also include an in-display fingerprint sensor, which I actually didn't really set up on the other phones because I wasn't really using them as a main device. And one feature that actually is also available on the bigger brothers, that's the S21 line of the Samsung devices, is the 90 hertz display, or a fast frame rate display, because on the bigger ones you would be getting the 120, and this one you are getting a 90 hertz screen smoothing option, which if we go to the setting we should actually see. We'll go on the display, motion smoothing. Actually, that's the proper terminology. It actually comes from the box set to high, which is get a smoother animation and scrolling with a 90 Hz screen refresh rate, which is just something. It's not really much of a deal breaker at this point, because I use a main phone that doesn't have it, and I am not dying to change just because of it. You will only notice the motion smoothing when it comes to actually scrolling through maybe your picture, or scrolling through a web page most probably. Now, one thing that I actually like about this device, which is, I think one of the reasons, is a device that I would recommend if you are looking for a budget to mid-tier phone around the costs of 5,000, 6,000, depending on where you buy it. I think the least you could get, it's around 4,000, brand new. Is that this one also comes with a 5,000 milliamp battery, just like the bigger brother, as I said, and it should take you roughly maybe a day and a couple of hours, depending on how you actually use the device itself. Now, let's try maybe the camera, which is actually something that I know that most of you guys actually, or everybody, goes and buys a phone for, so we can take those nice Instagram shots for the gram. So let's check out the camera. We're going to start with the front camera. It has a teardrop sort of camera in the middle. So this is a selfie. Probably going to post this on my stories if I don't forget. Obviously, go and follow me on Instagram if you want to see these shots. Let's take maybe a side one. Should probably shave. I actually like the way it looks. I don't know if it's this screen that is actually trying to sell me dreams, but it looks really awesome. Okay, so let's maybe now take picture with the back camera. We're going to take picture of my sort of background setup here, fire extinguisher, plants, and sneaker. Okay, let's take a video of me taking a video. There we go. Right now it's in automatic. I'm gonna see if I can change the settings just now, so we can compare, or you guys can compare that at home and tell me which quality you prefer. So, okay, in terms of the settings, I see that you have full HD 30 and you have the normal HD 30. So the first one was a full HD 30 and this one is just HD 30 frames per second. All right. I mean, it's a budget phone, so obviously you're not going to get the 4K or the 8K that the other devices come with. Now, on the side of the things that I really don't like that much about this phone is found on the front. I really prefer the front camera that just stands on its own, like it's not attached to the bezel of the phone, like you can see this one is. And I don't really mind the position, but as long as it's just those punch hole kind of camera, I wouldn't mind. And the other thing also is this big bezel that you have here. I also don't like this big chin that they put it under here, because it kind of offsets the actual display itself. Now, talking about the display of this one is actually pretty good and vibrant. This is a 6.4 AMOLED Full HD display, actually Super AMOLED Full HD display, which is actually pretty vibrant. One thing that we all know that Samsung actually does well is their screen is actually rivals a lot when it comes to comparing the screen of a Samsung device or even an iPhone device. And in terms of button and ports, the layout is the same for most of the Samsung devices released this year. You have the power button on the side, and then you have the up and down button. All the devices now are coming with a USB-C port for that quick charge But one thing that you're gonna be getting on this one is also a 3.5 millimeter jack for your earphones. On top you have a little microphone. Obviously under you'll have another microphone, and the speaker which should actually play quite good. And on the side you will be getting your SIM tool. Internally you can actually also upgrade the storage. As I mentioned in the beginning, this one comes with 128 gigs of storage. You can take it up to 1 terabyte if you insert a secondary storage in form of an a micro SD card, which is what this guy takes also here where the SIM goes. All right, I want to know down in the comment your opinions on this device. Well, tell me what you think about it. Otherwise, this will be it for this video. Obviously, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, you will have to go and do just that. Also, click the notification bells button so you can get notified whenever I upload a brand new video, and I'm gonna catch you guys on my next one. Peace.